Gary, and I'm with Post Fly, and we're going to talk about some wading techniques to keep you safe out on the water and hopefully increase the amount of trout that you'll catch. Some of the biggest things with wading, number one, is safety. You always want to be safe. So first thing is make sure that wading belt on your waders is nice and tight. It's probably one of the number one things you can do, is to make sure that it's all set and tight. Reason being is if you fall in the water can't really get down into your feet because that wading belt will stop that water in time. Also, when approaching the water, you want to assess the water and come up with a game plan with how you're going to fish it and how you're going to fish it effectively. You don't want to just basically start walking right into the water, because you may spook a bunch of fish that are right at your feet. So you want to go in with a plan and have a strategy, and when you walk into that water, you want to go in nice and quietly and softly and not be tromping into the water making a bunch of noise. That vibration, those fish will pick that up on your feet and be spooked and basically swim away. So things we talked about earlier, we're looking for seams and different eddies and places to fish. So take that in mind while you're wading and to your destination. So there's a few different types of boots that you can get for fly fishing. One of the types is just your standard rubber boot. There's also a felt bottom, and there's also studded, and there's combinations of those, meaning you could get a rubber boot with studded traction, or you could get felt with studded, or just regular felt. So there's a lot of different combinations of what you can get there. Basically, some states have started to outlaw the felt. Reason being is that the felt will pick up these microorganisms and transfer them to different river systems. So find out locally what river you're fishing and if felt is accepted or not. Felt is absolutely the best as far as traction goes, next to the rubber and the studs. So a lot of anglers now have really made the move towards rubber with studded bottoms, and that will keep from any of those microorganisms from transferring from river to river. So find out where you are locally and know what the rules are.